I've had this drawing tablet for a year. I bought it like around May of last year. You may be wondering, is the tablet trash? Is it decent? Or is it the best around? I'm gonna answer all the questions regarding the Huion Kamvas Pro 16 in this video. Okay, now I can play the title card. This is the Huion Kamvas Pro 16. It's got a 1920 by 1080 resolution. It's battery free. It's got over 8,000 levels of pressure sensitivity. It's got a 60-degree tilt support and can display over 16 million colors. I don't know what half of that stuff means, but it sounds good, right? So what comes in the box? Well, of course, you've got the tablet itself in all its glory. There's also a 3-in-1 cable that comes with it that plugs directly into your tablet. I'll make sure to put up a picture of that. You have a battery-free pen. Looks something like this. Let me just get like a good view of it. Yeah, this is the pen. It's good. It's got no battery, which is even cooler. So yeah, you got the battery-free pen. You also got this donut thing, which is your pen holder, and inside of this donut thing you have your pen nibs, so you can just bring that up to the camera, so you can replace I can't speak English. You can replace the pen tip whenever it's needed. So if you want to like replace it, you have 10 free pen nibs for that inside of this donut pen holder, whatever you want to call it. I call it a donut because donuts sound. I can use a donut right now.
Donut. Huh.
You also get a power adapter which plugs into an outlet so it can power the tablet. You get a free Huion glove. The more technical term for this is an anti-fouling glove. You know, so like your hand can like just slide across the screen whenever you're drawing, right? This isn't for cleaning off your screen, of course. This isn't an OxyClean commercial. And the tablet comes with a what was it? Oh yeah, it comes with a stand. Hold, 1 second, let me go get that real quick.
Bruh.
Tablet comes with this stand. It's like really dusty because I don't use this. I really don't use the stand because I personally think this stand is just straight boo-boo water. Like the different angles you can have your tablet at are pretty limited, as you can tell. But if this is your only option, like it gets the job done. Like you don't have to like lean forward all the time. Another thing that was annoying to me was I have my keyboard right here, so I have my tablet on this thing right here. I'd have to grab it, move it to the side whenever I was done with it, then I put my keyboard back in the middle, and that's just too much of a hassle. I don't want to do that. Like I just want to draw, man. I want to do work. Well, I don't want to do more work, that is. So instead of using that thing, I have this thing. Okay, so I have this arm mount thingy that is attached to my tablet. Well, let me explain. So the Huion Kamvas Pro 16 doesn't come with a VESA mount or like a place where you can screw in some stuff where your arm mount can connect directly to the tablet. So what I had to do was I had to purchase this little X holder thing, attach this to my arm mount using some screws, and then I put my tablet in there. So I may be wondering, what the heck is this little it's this cardboard here, and what's going on with that? So basically when I put this holder here and then I put the tablet here, there's going to be some space in between here. So what I did was I put those thousands of Amazon boxes I have in my room to some good use, cut them out, slipped them in that space, and then put my tablet on top of the cardboard. So a little engineering. That was pretty smart, right? Yeah, I'm basically like the Tony Stark of art. I'm Tony Art. that was funny. So before I get into the pros and cons of the tablet, I want to make something very clear. This isn't a tablet setup video. If you want to learn how to set up your tablet, I recommend you check out this video or this video up here. I always forget where the freaking card's gonna pop up. Yeah, check that video out if you want to learn how to set up your tablet. But you have to finish this video first, okay? All right, let's get into the pros and cons. So first off are the express keys, and they're extremely useful for setting up commonly used shortcuts like zooming in, zooming out, and you don't have to reach for your keyboard, which is a huge plus. I personally have my express keys set up like so. So this is my alt for, you know, selecting a color. This is for increasing the size of my pen. This is for decreasing. This is for zooming in and out. This is my undo button, which is something that us digital artists like to use a lot. This is for rotation, and this is for panning. Wait, no, this is for rotation. This is for panning. Yeah. So yeah, express keys are super duper useful. The next Pro, great screen and pen responsiveness. So just like I mentioned in the specs, the Huion Kamvas Pro 16 is able to display a variety of colors. Has a really good screen. I can't really go into like all the technicalities of the entire thing because that's just not I don't do that. I'm not Mark as Brownlee, all right? I don't know all the numbers and stuff, all right? It's a good screen. It's a good screen. It shows you all the colors of the rainbow. And a pen is pretty responsive, especially like in programs like Photoshop, Clip Studio Paint, MS Paint. If you use that, there's basically like no parallax and strokes come out looking really clean. If you're a person that does portrait drawings or anything with a lot of color, then I think this would be a pretty good tablet for you. Customization, settings, and workspace. So there are a variety of settings on the Huion Kamvas Pro 16. You can control like the color display. You can change the brightness of your tablet, which is very important if you're a night owl. You can also change the settings on your pen because this thing has 2 buttons on it. You can see the buttons, right? Yeah, those are the buttons right there. So you can program these 2 buttons to whatever you want. Personally, I have this set as my brush, like this front button, and the back button, I have it set as my eraser. And you can also change the amount of output based on the amount of pressure you apply to the screen. If you want to learn how to change the settings on your tablet, you can check out this video right there in the cards. Next Pro, you can use this thing. You can use this thing as an extra monitor, which is really cool. I got like a 3 monitor setup going, and not only is this thing a monitor, but it's a super monitor because you can draw on it too. And who doesn't like super monitors, right? So overall, those are my main pros for this tablet. Let's move on to the cons. All right, major con for Huion. Tech support is kind of trash, just being completely honest here. And the instruction manual can be kind of confusing on like how to set up the tablet, which is why I made this video. And if you're having a technical issue with your tablet and you submit a ticket, good luck getting that answered appropriately. It kind of take a fat minute to respond, and when they do respond, the response is kind of vague. There's this one dude, his name's AJ. What's up, AJ? AJ submitted a ticket because he had an issue with this tablet, and they literally sent him a screenshot of a thumb.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like literally just like a thumb. No explanation. Just a thumb. Like if AJ wanted to look at thumbs, he could just watch Spy Kids or something. Ever since I made that setup video, I've been kind of acting as Huion's tech support, and I've been able to help some people. Sometimes there's nothing I can do, but I try to do the best that I can. And if you are having issues with your tablet, you can actually check out Reddit. There are a lot of people that have had problems with their tablet that have actually found solutions. So Reddit to the rescue. And you may be able to find some YouTube videos here and there. Wink, wink. All right, so Huion, step your game up. Step your tech support game up. The next con, pen cursor issues. When the pen works, when it's calibrated and everything, it works pretty good. It's a good pen. All right. Now, when I first got the tablet, the pen cursor was like super far away from my pen tip. So pretend this is your cursor, like the little mouse thingy, and it's over here when your pen tip is here. And that's not good, especially when you're drawing. Like, I don't need my cursor to be practicing social distancing with my pen tip, right? I got some drawings to do, man. I got some content to put out there into the world. And sometimes whenever I start working on my drawing and I put my pen to my screen, sometimes the cursor shows up on another screen. So that issue is more related to people that have multiple monitors. However, it's a pretty simple fix. All you have to do is just calibrate it to the workspace that you want to actually work on, which in this case is your drawing tablet. After a calibration, the pen offset is typically like just gone, like poof. From there, it should be directly under your pen tip. All right, next con is screen size. All right, so this con is like just for me because I want to get into some animation, and I kind of found out that the screen isn't like big enough for me because I got this fat timeline that I need to work with, and I need to be able to draw different frames. I've seen some people like actually work on smaller screen sizes, so I'm not saying it's impossible to do that work. It's just that it's not, It's not enough for me, you know. I need more real estate. All right, the next con is you need to have like a pretty decent machine for this. So if you only have like 4 gigabytes of RAM on your computer, I don't really recommend getting this tablet because I used this on my MacBook Air 2014 refurbished and it was lagging like a lot. And the fans on my laptop are moving at maximum overdrive. I thought it was gonna blow up, man. I recommend having like at least 8 gigs of RAM to work with so your tablet isn't lagging at all and it's not negatively affecting your laptop in any way. So the final verdict. I think the Huion Kamvas Pro 16 is an excellent tablet if you're a digital artist, animator, graphic designer. If you're a person that needs a tablet, needs something to draw on, I think this is a really good tablet. It's suitable for experienced artists and it's also suitable for beginner artists who are, you know, just starting their digital art journey. It's good for the hobbyist, the professional, all those people. And like I mentioned in the cons portion of this video, you can experience like a few hiccups here and there during the setup, but they're absolutely not deal breakers and are completely overshadowed by the pros of the tablet. So I'm gonna give the Huion Kamvas Pro 16 a B+. It's a good tablet. Pretty good. If you have any more questions about the tablet, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, if you found it informative, entertaining, something, if you got something out of it, make sure to leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell so you don't miss a single Innerman classic. Make sure you check out the description for some spiffy links. And yeah, with that being said, this is Innerman from Innerman Arts, signing off.